Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be going over the Murkwater Cave. This is going to be a dungeon with the boss fights at the end. This is the boss fight that I actually referenced in an earlier video where you can actually buy, in the Market the Fell video. This will be where you can, once you defeat the boss, you'll unlock a merchant, or you have the ability to unlock a merchant, which will sell you Margit's Shackle, which I want to say like binds him to the ground or something to that effect. Anyways, Murkwater Cave is going to be located in the Limgrave West area. This is going to be halfway up this little area right here. Just before you go into this cave, an event will happen. I'm not going to try and spoil what that event is, but it is actually decently fun, and you do get a good dagger out of it. We are going to be using the Lord Sworn's Straight Sword, and then the standard cleric setup, the Assassin Crimson Dagger, 5 Crimsons, and then 1 Cerulean. And you know what? We're actually going to go ahead and throw the Spirit Wolves on. I don't even know if you can summon in this area. Entering the cave, the first thing that you're going to see is going to be your little Site of Grace. We'll go ahead and touch that. There is moss that you can gather in this cave, which you guys can see right here. And then a summoning pool, which is going to be located right here. Let's call it Summoning Stone. The big thing about this fight, or this cave, is going to be that there are traps located within these bushes. Like we can see one right here, underneath that bloodstain. It's kind of difficult to see. I'll go ahead and try and throw a marker on screen for it. And then there's another one right over here. If you can avoid those, then you're going to have an easier time with this cave, because you'll have less people coming at you at the same time. The enemies that will try and attack you will be, if you hit one of them, this area of the cave will be alerted, and you'll have these enemies come out at you. They all come out at the same time. As you can see, they do throw flasks. Those flasks cause poison buildup if you stay inside of it. If you want to, you can go down here. There's a completely optional area, but obviously you can see that there's a chest in the corner, and there's not that many enemies. Opening up and searching the treasure chest, we can see that we got 5 mushrooms from that. And then we're going to walk back through the cave. From here, you don't even have to worry. You can hit these to your heart's content. Let's see if I can find one. You always find one whenever you're not looking for it, but there we go. From here, if you head down to the right, there is going to be the boss fight. A couple more cave moss. And this right here is going to be the boss wall, or the fog wall for the boss fight. Obviously, this is not going to start whenever you first get in here. What you have to do to initiate this boss fight is open up the treasure chest and try and steal from the treasure chest.
Well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance.
From here, I found that the easiest way to beat this guy, he is a recurring character in the Dark Souls, is that move right there that he does. It's incredibly punishable. You can see that he takes some time to charge it up. You can get in and do just a couple of random hits like that, or what you can do, and again, you'll bait it out by going about mid distance, and you can actually use the opportunity to get behind him and do a backstab attack. That's why the Lord Sworn's Straight Sword, which is very difficult for me to pronounce, is actually going to be quite decent in this fight. Obviously, daggers and the like will be good as well because they have a multiplier of 10. If you have progressed into the area of the Stormvale or Stormhill Castle, then you will have there's an item there that you can get pretty easily that does have a critical multiplier of 140. Right now, I'm trying to bait out that attack right there. We can just run straight at him. You don't even have to worry about going around him, rotating around him. It's actually faster if you just, as soon as he, watch, we'll bait it out. There it is, and then we just run straight towards him. You'll position yourself behind him. I'm trying to position myself behind so I can demonstrate what I'm trying to talk about. You want to make sure that you're far enough back that that you're going to bait out that move, but not so far back as to not give yourself the opportunity to close the distance on it. Right here is a bad distance, but right about in here, oh, he's a little bit too close now. Right about in here is going to be a pretty decent distance for this. Right there, you only actually have to get the boss down to about half health. He's going to do his little surrender. This will unlock here in a second. 1 golden rune and the grovel for mercy emote. If you do go ahead and talk to him, he's going to do his patented patches squat. If you guys have played the Dark Souls games, the Demon Souls games, then you know this one. I also want to say he played as like a spider in Bloodborne.
Ah, well, what do you know? You're tarnished like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi or some such. But an innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we be nice from now on?
So we'll go ahead and forgive and forget. I'm not 100% certain if this is the right area or the right thing to do.
I'm Patches.
Because in the Dark Souls games, I want to say that what you had to do was actually say that you didn't forgive him, and then that would like progress his storyline. I don't know how it is in this game.
Soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel in exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
So obviously from here, you're actually going to leave the area. Whenever you come back, he will be acting as a merchant. The treasure chest will be locked again, and he'll be claiming that there's actually pretty decent loot in it for like a special buyer. That being said, because he is Patches, I don't actually think that there's going to be anything worthwhile in there, and I think that will make it to where he no longer acts as a merchant. That's really basically it for this whole fight. If you guys did enjoy, obviously like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.